one. Hello and welcome to Mini Hoop Madness with Riwi
and Jeff.
Today, the Hoop Hooligans. Today what we went over, we started off with a little bit of twin tech with swizzles and fuzzles. So my thumbs are pointing up, I move my hoops to the side, I look through, hi. And then I was first talked about this shape here, where you're creating the full circle, where one is extending around the outside and one is isolating in the middle. The second part was with the swizzle going around the outside, which was creating 3 folds, where it goes, 2 folds, 1, 2, 1, 2. Noticing both thumbs are up at this side, both thumbs are pointing in opposite directions here, and then both thumbs are down at the far side. So it swaps from thumbs up to thumbs down. The second part we went over was fuzzles, which is going over the top like this. The 2 parts of this are, you've got the inside one, which is folding once to behind your head, and then twice, once, and then twice, traveling between 9 o'clock and 3 o'clock, creating these 2 folds. You'll also notice that it's rolling across the middle of my back.
You have to send that to me.
Then you put this together with the outside ones going, hey, all the way over the top going. So when you put them together, they create this shape here. You want to make sure that your hands are magnetized together. The next thing we talked about was putting them together. So fuzzle, and then swizzle, and then fuzzle, and then swizzle. So you can create a continuous round shape without having to regrip. The next thing we talked about as an extension of that is creating the shift between each side so that you can get both hands. You can also do that with a pull. So you can use this to access both sides, or you can do the step through. Other ideas you guys have been working with this week is the goddess machine. And I wanted to mention that you can transition between fuzzles and swizzles, and the goddess machine here where your hands are uncrossed and your thumbs are pointing up. So you have that option to move between those tricks and create that flow. For the next part of the workshop, we ended up with 3 hoops learning transformational structures. The first one is you put one on your shoulder, whoa, one on the second shoulder, whoa, one above your head, do a prayer, reach around the outside and underneath. To grab your tusks, duck your head through the middle, and open. The next part
is a lot easier if you shift your grip down lower. You're going to have much more freedom of movement to manipulate your wings.
And then you're going to point your fingers, rotate your palms towards the earth, bring your fingers together at the top, and rotate down. Once it's rotated down, you're doing a little fist bump. The fist bump's really important just to make sure that your hands are in the right place. You're going to step inside the middle, you're going to pull it up, and pull. The next part we talked about this is, so point the fingers, turn the hand, touch together, rotate down. When you're in the fist bump position, you've also got this shape which you can use. Step inside, pull it up, create it into the wings. Then to create the sphere, we put it over one side, over the second side to create a cross at the bottom. Brought the third one across using our palms and underneath of our arms at the same time to gently push down and create a sphere, grabbing it at the back and pulling it up and off. Thanks very much, guys.
Yay.
Well done, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you very
Thank you.
much.